Alright everyone, welcome back to another video, and it is me Mason with NBA 2K Hoops, and today I'm going to be showing you the best all-around big man Dirk Nowinski build in NBA 2K25. So, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into this video. So, do your name or whatever, right hand, because that's right down. Here's number 41. So what we want to do for the height and position, put power forward or center, doesn't really matter. Do height 7 foot, weight 270, and wingspan 7 foot. It's gonna be like he's gonna have short arms, but that's what we need for the build. And to start off the build, we're gonna put our close shot all the way to a 90. And at the end of the video, I'm going to get all into the badges, so requirements and everything. But for the start of the video, we're just going to get the action. And for the driving layup, so this is all for the finish. For the driving layup, we're going to put it at a 49. Driving number is going to be a 65. So it's kind of low, but the standing dunk is going to be at an 81 for pro big man contact standing dunks. And silver, aerial wizard, and rise up, which is all you need in this game. Just standing dunk. Post control, we are going to put this at a 90. At mid range, we are going to max out. 3 point, we are going to put to an 84. And free throw, we are going to put to a 90. That's it for the shooting, and now for the playmaking. In the playmaking, we are going to put an 86 pass accuracy. 86 pass accuracy and a ball handle of 51. And then 41 speed with ball. That's it for the playmaking. Now for defense, one of the most important parts of the big man. The interior defense is going to go all the way to a 76. The perimeter defense is going to go to a 41, and steal is going to go to a 31. And for the block, we have an 84 block. So, we get some pretty good animations with those. You can get snare blocks with this build. And for the rebounding, we have a 94 offensive rebound. And a 80 defensive rebound. And for the speed, we have a 50 speed, a 44 agility. For the strength, we have a 96, and for the vertical, we have a 78 vertical. And that is what it is going to be for the attributes. And now we will get into the badges right now. Alright everyone, so for the badges, we're just going to go down. So for the badges, we get silver paint prodigy, gold float game, and gold hook specialist. The only one I really feel like you will really be using unless you hit floaters and hooks is Paint Prodigy, just for driving in. And for the driving layup, 49, it's slow, but you're a big man, so you're not really going to be driving in like that. You're going to be driving in for the close shot, but you're not going to really be hitting driving layups, because with the post control, which we'll get here into a minute, you will have post control is just going to be a main part of this build. Let's just say that. And for the driving dunk, we put it to a 65. For aerial wizard on silver. I know we don't get posterizer, but it's okay. And then for the standing dunk, we get that to an 81. So this is very important to only have that at 81, because that's all you need in this game for pro big man standing contact dunks. You get silver rise up and silver aerial wizard. And you get some of the best big man dunk packages in the game. And for the post control, which is a big part about this build since it's a Dirk Nowinski build, you have legend post-fade phenom with the mid-range and post control, silver post powerhouse, silver post-up poet, gold post-up poet and gold post powerhouse, silver unpluckable, and gold hook specialist. That's it for the finishing. Now to get into the shooting. We have a 94 mid-range shot, which is very good for a big man build. What we have to do is, what the badges we have are gold Deadeye, legend post-fade phenom, which I was talking about in the post control, and Hall of Fame set shot specialist. So what I would do with this build is when you reached level 30 in the season pass with your tier 1 badge perk with max +1, I would put set shot specialist to legend set shot specialist, because you'll be hitting a lot more standing shots with that. And with the 3-point, you get an 84 3-point for bronze limitless range, and you get the MIDI Maestro takeover. So if you want, you can use MIDI Maestro and just on level 1 have 99 mid-range, which is pretty good. And you could have a spot up shooter, which gets you to a 94 3-point shot maxed out. And to finish off the shooting, we have a 70 free throw. 70 free throws all you need in the rec, and 5v5, so you'll be fine with that. Now for the playmaking, we have an 86 pass accuracy, which gives you bronze bailout, bronze versatile visionary, and gives you silver break starter and gold diamond, which is important because with your badge perk tier 2, which you get at level 15, I think, I'm probably wrong, but you can get that to Hall of Fame diamond, which will be just great for your team in general. And also, we have the ball handle. All you need in this game is a 51. Well, not even. You're not really going to be dribbling. So, 51 ball handle is the lowest you can get because pass accuracy. And then the speed with balls of 41. And since we're 7 foot, we're not going to be able to get lightning launch, so it's not really a big time badge. Now for the defense, one of the most important parts for a big man in this game. The interior defense is a 76. With the 76, you will have... Actually, you know what? Never mind. So for the 76 interior defense, you will have silver paint controller, bronze post lockdown, and you will have silver off ball pass, which post lockdown, it's bronze, it's a great badge. You don't really need much more of that. And then perimeter is 41, because your big man is going to be more down low, grabbing rebounds and stuff. And a steals of 31, you don't really need anything more than that for a big man. I mean, you could get a 60, but that would be messing off the boat a little too much. For the block, you have an 84. So you get gold pogo stick and bronze high flying denial. With that, you can either do this or gold or Hall of Fame diamond for your tier 2 max +1. And now for the rebounding, we have a 94 offensive rebound, which is where you're going to be using your first set of cap breakers to add a +5 to the rebound. So you have all legend rebounding badges, which will be great for rebounding for the offensive. And defensive, 80 rebounding is perfect. And anyway, you're going to have Hulk, legend, box out beast, and legend rebound chaser. For the speed, we have a 50. I know we could put it to a 60, but it's pretty expensive for silver high flying denier. And you still have an 84 block, which you can get snatch blocks, which is perfectly fine. Then you have a 44 agility, a 96 strength, and a 78 vertical. Not much with these. The only thing is, you have with your cap breakers from reaching level 40, with your catch-up cap breakers too, you will have 3 on strength, and you have a 99 strength for brick wall and legend, and you'll just have legend rebounded badges. And then I forgot to add this with your last 3 cap breakers. If you have 11, so because I have 11. When you have 11, you will put the next 3 on post control. So you have Hall of Fame post powerhouse, which will be great for you. And that's it for this build. And then when we press continue on the build, my favorite part about it is it gets shades of Dirk Nowinski himself. And the build name, and it gets shades of Bioporter's Kelly Olynyk. And the build name is a 3-level scoring board hunter. And then for this build, the best jump shot you can have. So that's gonna be it for the build, but the best jump shot you can have for this is gonna be Jonathan Isaac base. Jonathan Isaac just has the best big man base in the game. And then you could really put Charles Barkley. Bassey's probably the best one. And then for the upper release 2, which is, it's kind of hard, but my favorite, which is pretty underrated, is the Victor Wembanyama base. Victor Wembanyama. You have an A+ release height, A+ release speed, D+ defensive immunity, but you're going to be releasing it so high it won't really matter. And a D+ timing stability. So you can put it to 60-40 Charles Bassey, Victor Wembanyama. And this is the best big man build in the game. And you get all the alley, and you get Shaq, Draymond Green, and Dwight Howard dunk packages. You get all the standing dunks besides Elite Big Man, which you need a 90 standing dunk, but Pro standing dunks is the exact same. Then you have these 1-foots, you have Big Man double clutch, you have the Big Man tomahawk, reverse. So that is it for this build video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And this is the best Dirk Nowinski build in the game. Peace.